Late night TikTok. This one's going to be for you work people who feel like you're not getting enough recognition from your bosses. I got off a call yesterday, right? One of my young hotshot clients who's doing really well for himself down in Florida. And the guy's been grinding for a long time, and his boss isn't giving him enough recognition. And him and his boss, they're kind of in a partnership where he does sales and he's kind of getting mentored and groomed into a senior position. And he's working his ass off, and some deals are not going through, and he could be cutting really big commission checks. And his boss is not working as hard as him, but is more efficient, right? Because he's been doing it longer, so he's landing more deals. This guy's feeling a little bit disempowered, like he's not getting enough support from his boss. So my advice to him was to simply analyze where his need to be kind of have this approval-seeking behavior. Like, where does that come from? It comes from our parents, comes from different traumas, it comes from having a potential abandonment wound, and it comes from needing the father's approval, especially for men. When you don't have a strong figure growing up, luckily I did, I'm super grateful for that. Two strong grandfathers, and my dad was awesome. He taught me a lot of shit, especially the mental stuff, which is really paying off now that I'm an adult. But when you have an approval-seeking behavior or a pattern or a trend there, if you're a guy, this kind of thing can ruin your fucking life, right? You need to learn to live with the fact that not everyone's going to like you. You're not going to be as successful. And getting rid of that jealousy, that ego, and the need for an approval-seeking behavior just so you can have a temporary reprieve from your emotions, you need to be able to recognize that. And that is a life skill that you have to learn and you have to work on, because if you don't, that shit can kind of creep back in all of the time. Approval-seeking behavior will ruin your intimate relationships. It will ruin your work relationships. It will make you extremely egotistical. It will make you extremely jealous. And it will be the bear that is lurking behind you all the time, tearing everything down when you walk through anywhere in life, okay? That is something that you should be extremely conscious of. I would urge you to look up more about it, because it stems from ego, and it's an anticipation of extreme jealousy, extreme rage, and again, emotional outbursts if that is not met. Yeah, you deserve to have some sort of approval. You deserve to feel good. But wanting it and needing it are two very different things, right? Kind of makes sense, hopefully. Anyways, I thought a lot about this one and exactly what to say, because I want to tread carefully, not to disempower my client. But like, as a young man in my early 20s, I would have wanted to hear something like that approval-seeking behavior is not necessarily a good thing, and to always kind of watch out for that. That's something that I wish somebody told me 10 years ago, because it took me longer than where this kid is at to learn that and to be able to say that. So if you have something to say or comment about it, I'd love to hear your examples of this. I only know this from the male perspective, obviously because I'm a man, but like, women, approval-seeking behavior, does that help you? Does it hurt you? Why do you do it? Is it a form of passive aggressiveness? Is it a form of worry or reaction from something else? I'd love to know what you think. Comment below. Hit me up for personal coaching, one-on-ones, or group coaching, which is pretty awesome. Like, join the groups, see what we're talking about. We have good chats. All right, see you in the next one.